Premier League Manchester City vs Tottenham Hotspur prediction, team news, lineups preview. Manchester City will endeavour to close the 5-point gap to Premier League leaders Liverpool when they welcome Tottenham Hotspur to the Etihad Stadium on Saturday evening. Both the Citizens and Spurs are looking to get back on track after suffering 2-1 defeats to Brighton, Hove Albion and Ipswich Town respectively prior to the international break. Match preview. Man City's aforementioned loss away against Brighton a fortnight ago condemned Pep Guardiola to a fourth successive defeat for the first time in his illustrious managerial career. While the Citizens have not lost this many games consecutively in all competitions since 2006 under former boss Stuart Pearce. Back-to-back top-flight defeats, including a 2-1 loss at Bournemouth, have seen Man City fall 5 points behind an in-form Liverpool outfit at the top of the table after 11 matches. While it would be nonsensical to write the reigning champions off at this early stage, they can ill afford to slip further behind if they wish to continue pushing for a record fifth straight title. Man City supporters entered November's international break dejected. But they are now in high spirits after reports emerged on Tuesday claiming that Guardiola has agreed to extend his contract at the club by at least another year, while a number of first-team stars have stepped up their recovery from injury and have made a timely return to training this week. The Citizens are now gearing up for 8 challenging fixtures, 6 in the Premier League and 2 in the Champions League over a 29-day period leading up to Christmas, starting off with Saturday's clash against Tottenham, whom they have beaten just 3 times in their last 10 league meetings D2L5. After losing all of their last 4 games away from home, Man City will welcome this weekend's return to the Etihad, where they have not lost any of their last 52 matches across all competitions, boasting a 35-game unbeaten home run in the Premier League, with 13 points from a possible 15 available collected so far this season. This time last year, Spurs were flying in Ange Postecoglou's debut season and were sitting second in the Premier League table, just 1 point behind Man City at the summit. Fast forward 12 months and they are 10 points and 8 places worse off following a frustratingly erratic start to the current campaign. Inconsistency has indeed been a real issue for Spurs, who have won 5, drawn 1 and lost 5 of their opening 11 Premier League games this term, while they have also won 4 and lost 4 of their last 8 matches across all competitions, most recently losing to Galatasaray and Ipswich. Tottenham may be down in 10th place in the top-flight standings, but there is no need to panic for Postecoglou and co., as they are only 3 points behind Chelsea in third. While their recent record against Saturday's opponents Man City, who they beat 2-1 in the EFL Cup just over 3 weeks ago, should provide them with a psychological boost. Indeed, the North Londoners have accumulated 17 points across their last 10 Premier League meetings with the Citizens, while they have scored at least twice in each of their last 3 visits to the Etihad, including 3 in a thrilling 3-3 draw last season. No team has ever scored multiple goals in 4 consecutive Premier League trips to Man City. Tottenham's overall away form leave little to be desired, though, as they have won just 4 of their last 18 Premier League matches on the road over the last 12 months. Since the start of March, no top-flight team has lost more games than Spurs 7, who have picked up just 4 points from their opening 5 away fixtures so far this season. Team news. Ballon d'Or winner Rodri will be in attendance at the Etihad this weekend to parade his prestigious accolade, but the midfielder remains sidelined as he continues to recover from an ACL injury, while Oscar Bob leg fracture is another long-term absentee. However, Jack Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne, John Stones, Manuel Akanji and Phil Foden have all taken part in training this week and will be assessed ahead of kickoff along with Ruben Dias, Jeremy Doku, Nathan Ake and Matheus Nunes. The potential return of Stones, Akanji and Dias could see 2 of those start in central defense, with Jaume Simpson-Pusey making way and Josko Gvardiol moving over to left back, while Rico Lewis and Kyle Walker battle for a start at right back. Erling Haaland scored 4 goals across 2 games for Norway over the international break and is expected to lead the line this weekend, while Mateo Kovacic, Ilkay Gundogan and Bernardo Silva are all in contention to start in midfield. As for Tottenham, they will be without Rodrigo Bentancur, who has been handed a 7-match ban by the Football Association for comments he made about teammate Son Heung-min a few months ago. Spurs have since lodged an appeal against the length of the ban. Richarlison and Wilson Odobert are also ruled out with hamstring injuries, while centre-back duo Mickey van de Ven and Christian Romero are both major doubts with respective hamstring and foot problems. The potential absence of both van de Ven and Romero could see Ben Davies' partner Radu Dragusin at the heart of defence, while Yves Bissouma could be recalled to replace Bentancur and start in centre midfield alongside Dejan Kulusevski and either Pape Matar Sarr or James Maddison. Manchester City possible starting lineup: Ederson, Walker, Stones, Akanji, Gvardiol, Kovacic, Gundogan, Bernardo, Foden, Savinho, Holland. Tottenham Hotspur possible starting lineup: Vicario, Porro, Dragusin, Davies, Udigi, Kulusevski, Bissouma, Sarr, Johnson, Solanke, Son. We say, Manchester City 3-2 Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham have been somewhat of a bogey team for Guardiola over the years, as Man City have lost more Premier League games 6 and have conceded more Premier League goals 22 against Spurs than they have against any other opponent under the Catalan coach. Spurs will fancy their chances of breaching City's backline once again this weekend in what could turn out to be another entertaining, action-packed contest filled with goalmouth activity. But if the citizens are to welcome back some of their key players, they should get the job done at the Etihad. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.